Namaste, it's Natalie and welcome to day 27 of our 30-day yoga journey. Today's focus is peace. Go ahead and find your mat and here we go. Go ahead and find a seat. Close your eyes and relax everything from the crown of your head to the base of your feet. Notice your breath and take a deep inhale and release with the exhale. And repeat with an inhale. And as you exhale, go, ah. You're just releasing everything. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Loud as you want. You're on your own there. Good. Good. Next, drop your chin to your chest and hold it center. And feel the neck stretch, maybe even your upper back. Then gently roll your ear to one shoulder. Try to release the other shoulder down. And just feel yourself unwinding and letting go of any tension built up in your body. Then gently roll your neck over to the other side, slow and steady. And just try to relax that shoulder down. Then inhale, center, and go ahead and look over one shoulder. Then drop your chin down towards the ground. Then inhale to the center and exhale to the other shoulder. And drop your chin down. And coming back, rolling those shoulders up, back, and down. Then go ahead and walk your hands out to the side. Place your left hand down and reach your right arm up and over. Deep breath here. And then gently windmill your arms over to the other direction. And reach. And deep breath here. Then coming up tall, both hands up to the sky. Reach, 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 as high as you can. And then we're going to take a gentle twist over that right shoulder. You stay there, I'm just going to show you. So your arms are still up. Bring your right hand behind your back, left hand on that left leg. Inhale, lift. And exhale, twist. Nice and gentle here. Then arms come up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. And then over the other shoulder, left arm down, right arm on the left leg. Inhale, lift. And exhale, twist. Then inhale, up you go. Staying where you are, reach up to the sky, reach, reach, reach. Then staying there still, place your hands on top of your shins, a little bit underneath the knee. And arch the back, drop the chin to the chest. Seated, cat pose. Then transitioning into cow. Inhale, lift, heart up, shoulders back, bottom back. And repeat, cow. And then cat. Well, cat over here, sorry. Then lift up and keep your legs as they are. But we're going to hinge from the hips. If this is as far as you go, that's fine. If you can come down all the way, come down all the way. Staying there. Take a few breaths into those hips. Then with the strength of your arms, go ahead and walk it on up. Lean back and crisscross your legs the other way. Lift up tall and hinge from your hips and down you go. And then go ahead and push on up. And I'm going to mirror you. Take that right leg and rock it back and forth. Then, if you can, stack it on top or place it on top wherever it feels best for you. Inhale, lift up. And if you can hinge. If this is already feeling good enough in that hip, you can stay up. Relax your face, your jaw, and release your shoulders and any unnecessary muscles you have engaged right now. And just be still and at peace. Then inhale, lift up. We're gonna unleash the legs, switch legs. Now your left leg, you're just gonna rock it and cradle it. You can stack it on top of your leg, on top of the knee, whatever feels best for you. Inhale, lift, and you can come on down if you desire, or stay up. And then find that peace again. Inhaling and exhaling. And wherever you are, go ahead and come on up. We're going to place both feet together now, lifting tall and coming down if you desire, or staying up. And just close your eyes and just notice the stretch. Notice your muscles. Release everything where you can. Then go ahead and come up. Bring the legs together. And come on to all fours into tabletop. From here, we're going to go ahead and find a child's pose, sending your hips over your calves and releasing your forehead to the mat. You can stack your hands if you'd like, or you can place your hands in prayer, bending your elbows and dropping your head. If your hips are tight, you can place a pillow underneath them, or you can drop the knees out wide for wild child and just hang out here. Then walk the hands away from you. Come on up to a tabletop. Walk your hands a little bit more to the left side. Weight goes in the left leg, right leg comes on the outside bent knee of your right hand. From here, we're going to just watch out for the back left knee, but we're going to push your hips forward and walk your hands forward. Pull back the shoulders and just drop the hips in. And if you can come down all the way, you can come down all the way. And then just release into it. Try to make sure both hands have equal weight and you're not letting your shoulders creep up. You're pushing them down, shoulders back. And then push your weight into that right heel as you press back. Switching legs now, so walk your hands over to the right side of your mat now. And watch out for the back right knee. Then throw the hips forward. You might need to lift up that back knee, and that's completely fine, or put a pillow under it. Arms down if you have enough flexibility in the hips. Take a few moments here just to breathe and be still. Connect with your breath and try to find a smooth rhythm in it. The inhale and the exhale. Then weight in the left heel, send the hips back, walk your hands a little bit more center, take the left leg back, and then walk the hands about a hand length in front, tuck the toes under, lift the hips up to downward facing dog. Release the neck and head. And gently bend one knee and hold out there for a moment. Try to sink into that heel a little bit more. And a little bit more. Then shift your weight to the right leg and drop that heel down. And a little bit more. And release a little bit more if you can. Then straighten both legs. Weight goes in the left leg, right leg kicks up. Shift your gaze towards your hands and place your right leg down to pigeon pose. Shoulders back and come on down, stacking the hands or just wherever your forehead feels comfortable. Take a few moments to yourself just to be still and at peace with your mind, body, and spirit. See if you can rotate that left hip down a little bit more. And stagger the hands. Gently come up. Tug the back left toe under. Coming back to your downward facing dog, maybe shaking out that right leg. Then shift your weight to the right leg, left leg kicks up. Swoop it through to left pigeon down. Very slow and steady. Come on down. Rotate that right hip down a little further if possible. Chime into your breathing. What is it doing? Can you soften it and smooth it out? Now see if you can take an even deeper breath in and out. And rotate that right hip down towards the ground. And then with the strength of your arms, stagger them and come on up slow and steady. Tuck the right toe under and find your downward facing dog. Go ahead and walk your dog. Then we're going to go ahead and drop both knees down to tabletop and then transition onto your back however you'd like. Then once you're on your back, bring both knees into your chest and rock side to side. Go ahead and place your left leg down, knee bent, hands underneath the right leg and curl the toes towards the nose. See if you can kick it a little bit higher if possible. Then bend your knee, but just like pigeon you did before, so you're flexing the right foot and you're pulling it into you. If you'd like to, you can straighten the left leg. If that creates too much of a flattening in your back, just keep it bent. But really pull it towards you and towards your armpit. Then bend the knee and place the foot down parallel with the knee. Hook the right foot underneath your left knee and bring your knee across the right side and the left side of your body with your arm out to the right. If this is too deep of a twist for you, just bring your hand over your chest. And take a few calming breaths with yourself here. And then bring the right knee into your chest. Pull the right knee in and try to bring your nose towards your knee. Then gently release it your neck down and then bring your left knee into your chest. Lift up the lower back if you need to. Keep the right knee bent and place it down. Swoop the hands underneath the left leg, kick the left leg up to the sky, and curl the toes towards your nose. And see if you can bring with the toes towards your nose a little bit more further over your head. Keep a straight knee if possible. Then we're gently going to go ahead and bend the left leg, flex the left foot, and hold on to it just like you were in the pigeon on the ground. And if you can straighten the right leg, holding it here. If you want to, you can even push down the left leg and pull up the left foot. And then bring it towards your armpit a little bit. Then unleash so your knees parallel down and hook the left foot underneath the right leg and find the spinal twist. Bring the left leg across the right side of the body, the left arm cactusing out. Deep inhale and exhale here. Notice you're inhaling, elongating you, opening you up, stretching your chest out a little bit. And as you exhale, you give into gravity and deepen the spinal twist. And bring the left knee into your chest and then the right. And then maybe wiggle around, lifting up the lower back and readjusting yourself. Then place the legs out wide on the outside of your mat and drop both knees over to the left and cactus the arms. Try to release that right knee down towards the ground. And connect with your breath and body. Notice where you feel the stretch. And then squeeze your core. Pick up both knees and walk both feet a little bit out further if you need to, then over to the right. And find the breath again. Relax that left knee down. Squeeze your core. Pick up your knees and walk your feet together. Lift up your hips and place your feet together and butterfly them out. Closing your eyes now. Releasing your hips and letting them be open. Then go ahead and place your hands on the outside of your thighs. Squeeze your core and place the legs together. Then if you have a wall, you can kick your feet up on them, or you can place your legs completely down center. Then go ahead and find a comfortable pose that you can restore in. Relax your feet, your ankles, your knees, your hips, your belly, chest, shoulders, jaw, forehead, eyeballs, eyelids. And just imagine that a blanket is on you. And this blanket is peace. It's grounding you, enlightening you, and completely protecting you from anything that's chaotic in this world that can shift your focus outside of the peace. Go ahead and start to think of a sanctuary that you would like to go in, where you feel safe, warm, and loved. And for the next few moments, go ahead and just relax there. And start to slowly move, reaching your arms over your head, perhaps straightening those legs out, coming into a ball, and very, very slowly coming up to a seated position. Find yourself at peace, relaxed, restored, and all the good feels. Take this moment of silent gratification, honoring yourself and peace. Then gently curl at the edges of your lips and smile in simplicity. And feel yourself being so in harmony with everything around you in this moment. Breathe in all the peace and release everything else. Placing your hands over your heart. Go ahead and think of a peaceful thought. Remembering you can always find this place with your breath. Then inhale it in and exhaling. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me.